Who's calling my phone today? Welcome to another episode of Star 67. I am your host, Amira Love, and today we have a very special guest. Just help me welcome Shay Love to the podcast. Woo! Hey, boo.
What's up, baby?
Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. You look cute. Your lips glossy as hell.
Ooh.
So, I'm excited to be here.
Okay, you really excited to be here?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Right? Can I take it?
Yeah.
Woo. Mira Love here with Star 67. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, Miss Girl. I got an unknown caller that needs your help.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to send you those beats.
All right.
Oh, and tell Miss Fine Ass I said, hey.
No. She's trying to talk to you, whatever. I don't know. But she said talk to my phone. Check my phone. Oh, okay. So we have an anonymous caller. And they sent us a question.
Okay, what's the question?
And they would like help answering it. All right. So let's get into this question. It said, hey, Mira, I'm 23 years old, living in Charlotte, and I just moved here from Ohio, and I've been struggling finding love in South Carolina. Wait, hold on. Are you in Charlotte or South Carolina? But we're going to keep going. I'm recently single and was in a 3-year gay relationship, and it was very toxic. Everyone I met either ghosts or blocks me when I tell them that I was in a toxic relationship for 3 years. Can you give me some advice? ... First, baby, do you live in Charlotte or South Carolina?
First, stop telling people you was in a toxic relationship. Stop talking about your ex, period. Leave that alone.
Why you can't talk about your ex?
Don't nobody want to hear that when they on the first date with you or get to know you.
That is true.
So stop talking about your ex and stop saying it was a toxic relationship. Don't nobody want to be nobody toxic.
That's the advice you gonna give?
And take some time to yourself because 3 years means you was 20, you 23. Chill that little coochie out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's and go outside.
But Shay, she didn't specify. I don't think she specified if it's a girl or boy.
She said a gay relationship.
It could be.
Baby, is you prepared for this?
Yeah.
She said a gay relationship.
No, she didn't. But she didn't say she.
What you mean?
She said, I'm recently single. I'm calling her she. My bad.
So you saying it's a gay man?
It could be. Same.
If it's a gay man, nigga, same thing I just said.
Nigga.
Put that little dick up.
No.
He need to put his dick.
No. We cannot say the N word or say the D word.
I can't say.
Not say the N word.
Amira, you made that.
I will be bleeping that out. It's Black History Month. We are not N words. We are kings and queens.
It's Black History Month, so I should feel free to express myself however I want. I love saying nigga.
Man,
I feel like there's nothing wrong with saying the N word as long as you're black.
But let me tell you though,
all the non-blacks to the back.
All the non-blacks to the back. But hold on, they had a part 2 to this question.
Oh, brother.
Also, to add, I was a toxic one. However, I have changed, but nobody seems to believe me when I say I've changed. Also, I'm currently living with one of my exes from South Carolina, but I'm planning to move back to Charlotte soon.
My advice still stands. Get that little coochie a break or put that little dick up because, and you living with your ex too?
This will be aired. I'm going to be taking clips.
So I can't be myself on this
Okay,
show.
You can. Long story. Okay, let me get into the advice that I'm going to give you about this.
Okay, let's see what you got to say.
I would say baby boy or baby girl or baby them.
Go ahead.
Please, just take some time to yourself. I actually second everything that you said.
Oh,
but I thought it was funny that you're saying take time to yourself because we are going to get into our story because it is 2020. It's 2026, which makes 10 years of 10 years of love, friendship, and a lot of shit. So that's actually very interesting that you said that point. I will remember that later during this call.
She be lying sometimes too. So
I don't. But to kind of warm things up, let's play a quick icebreaker, and
okay.
then let's just get into the conversation. I'm gonna have you pick a number, and then from that number, we're gonna go ahead and throw some questions, and we're gonna
Okay.
start the day. But first, I would
3.
like to give you a shout out because this morning was a lot. Getting together, recording. As you can see, we're on a new set. All the behind the scenes stuff is literally me and my wife. My wife stepped up a lot. So I just want to give you some flowers, some flake flowers.
Oh, fake flowers. Thank you. You think I'm a fake
And
ass bitch?
oh, and just to let you know that I love you and I appreciate you. And boom, let's get into it.
No problem. I love you too.
All right. So the icebreaker we're going to play today is pick our third. I'm going to give you 3 celebrities, and you have to decide which one will be our wife, which one will be our side, and which one will be our homegirl. Because
Okay, wife
we love
side and
everybody.
homegirl.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to make this so hard for you.
Okay.
All right. You ready? Megan,
Okay.
Mona Leo,
Okay.
and why's her name not come to my head? Victoria Monet.
Wife what?
Wife, side, friend.
Oh, wife side or homegirl? Megan gonna be the wife, definitely. Side or homegirl? Oh, that's not bad. Because I feel like Victoria Monet is definitely side. Not that she's a side piece, but for me it'd be side, and then Mona Leo would be homegirl.
Okay. We like that.
Yeah,
We like
Mona
that.
Leo, she's already married. Even and she just seemed like a good homegirl. Not saying she's not attractive because she is, but between the two, Victoria just got more. Victoria is more like my speed as far as that.
Okay. You feel
Yeah.
like Victoria, you like a mature woman.
Yeah.
And Victoria has a mature vibe to her.
She just seems like people be trying. It seems like they sensual without trying. Like she got a nice like sweet voice. She be baking and shit, and she mature. She got a baby. Mona Leo got a baby. But yeah, I don't know
So,
between the
yeah, why would you not have Victoria as a wife?
Because Megan gonna win whatever you put her in.
That's fair.
Okay.
We are at Megan Stan house. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool
I
with
love
that.
all 3 of them. You did make that hard because you petty. But also,
yeah,
I'm
a
not
little
getting in
bit.
trouble for nothing I say on this show. Malcolm, if you watching, she said I can't get in trouble. And
Yes,
you know how,
this is a safe space. We're treating this episode like we would treat therapy. What goes on in therapy stays in therapy. We take the things that we learn from therapy and apply them to real life.
Facts. And I think Victoria Monet she a little not slept on, but a little, you know what I'm saying?
Like, people don't realize that, like, damn.
Yeah. Oh, and well, all 3 of them is gay. Let's start there, or be doing shit. Mona
Queer.
Leo, she's bi. She
Okay.
be, Victoria Monet, obviously. And Megan, obviously. So that was a good thing
First
for
of all,
me.
Megan didn't officially come out.
She don't need to come out.
She was
Do you
not
listen
like
to the songs?
I do.
She don't need to come out.
That's fair.
People don't need to come out. But go ahead. That's my answer.
Actually, so have you ever came out?
Yeah.
How was that?
Weird. But let's
Where you don't want to? Okay, we're not gonna make this a coming out story. But
Yeah,
you picked number 3, so I'm gonna go to the third question.
Okay.
Damn, we just getting into the questions then. What? 1, 2,
Y'all
3.
didn't see none of this before this show, so nothing.
What?
I'm not stressed. Huh?
I'm not lying to you when this is the third question. When did you know When did you know when we were attracted to one another?
We?
Yeah. I don't know. They jumped into that question, so let's answer it.
Amira said she knew she liked me when I did a poem in front of the whole school in 12th grade. She was in 11th grade.
When did you?
You said a week.
When did you realize you were attracted to me?
I go?
Yeah.
I realized I was attracted to you after I graduated high school.
So we did go to high school together. But that's not really getting into it. Like, of course, after high school, but when was the moment you realized, like, damn, I think this might be one of the girls I'm going to kick it with a little bit?
When I pulled up on your O Street. Around that time.
You don't have an actual memory?
No.
Oh my God. All right. So my actual memory, because I have an actual memory of like, damn.
Wait, I don't have.
Oh my God. Shay used to come out. Oh, she was so fine. She still is fine, but I'm going back like nostalgia days.
Mm-hmm.
You would come to school. And now, back in the day, we only had 2 people in our high school that I feel like girls that were more masked.
Mm-hmm.
And Shay didn't start getting cute till around senior year. And that's just
fair.
No shade. That's fair because it took me a long time.
No, I agree.
And she had this flip. She had cut her hair and then she had like a flip, like she had them flips in the front, and she used to smell so good. She was just buttery chocolate, and I felt like I like people who are multifaceted, but that's not the word. I'm multidimensional. So like on the outside, you think like she just hood as hell, but then like I'm like, hold on, you're a poet? You know poems? Like, oh, you write poems? I'm like, you writing? She was on stage and she just gave did a poem, a spoken word piece, and it was just beautiful. And I remember just like, oh wow, that just went from like curiosity to like, oh, she's definitely that girl. So that's when I realized I was first attracted to you.
And I remember, thank you, baby. That's a sick story. I remember after I did that poem, your mama, like when I was walking off the stage, everybody high-fived me and shit. And I remember your mama was one of them people.
She was
standing there ready to slap.
That's what I'm saying. She real recognize real.
Exactly.
So
she don't know what I look like.
No,
okay, we can cut that.
But no. With the girl, don't be playing. Okay. But to circle back. Wait, now I'm lost for words, right? You make me kind of nervous. But to circle back, because that's when I realized I was attracted to Shay. That's what I'm saying. That's when I realized. What was your memory? You have none?
I don't have no core memory. I felt like I just was attracted to you, but I don't remember like, oh, I seen this picture and I'm attracted. Like, oh, look, I just remember the time.
Okay.
And that was when we first started kicking it for real. And I used to pull up on you at your old house. Sometimes I'll drive my motorcycle to her house or just pull up, sit in the car and chill. And Amira always been shaped how she was shaped. And I just remember she had that booty with them. This was back when you remember when all girls used to wear his yoga pants. Ooh, yoga pants. Man, she used to wear them yoga pants with a what's them tops called, baby? With
a tank
top. She'll wear a tank top with some yoga pants and no bra.
I think I got a little picture that I insert.
That's during that summertime.
Yeah, I was definitely free to knit. And what would you say from now, you know, going all the way back to 2016, what was our best year that you feel like was our best year together?
Best year?
Yeah.
Like then till now?
Yeah.
Oh, last year.
Last year? Mm-hmm. And that's saying something. That's 10 years. And our 9th year was a good year. That 9th year was your favorite year? Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
Really? What makes it your favorite? Like what about it? Like I can't believe that.
Yeah, just I feel like maybe growth.
Yeah.
And we've been with each other for a long time and known each other for a long time. So I just felt like you never stop learning each other. Yeah. And I think that last year was the point where we figured out each other the most.
Yeah.
So
that is
it was
true.
Like an easy year. You know what I'm saying?
It was so easy.
Years is hard. Being married is not easy. So I just feel like
being in a relationship is not easy.
Being in a relationship with a mirror is not easy.
First of all,
I'm easy.
You know what? If I wasn't so freaking toxic, so crazy. We are like mirrors of each other. Mm-hmm. And when we first got with each other, mind you, it's 10 years of like love, friendship, and marriage.
I've been blocked. Don't think it's 10 years straight.
Right, it's not been 10 years straight shooting. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Shay been blocked. I don't think she ever blocked me. Shay been blocked. Shay has been...
Oh, I blocked you before.
Did I? When?
I don't know, but I remember blocking. But my blocks is just be like, you block me? Well, fuck it. I could block you too.
And I don't know why you would block me. And then too, I know Star 67 should have been inspired by Shay. Because one thing about it, you did. You did come up with the name, but one thing about it, you will always call unknown. Like, oh my God, girl, you see I'm in a relationship. And sure enough, if I get an unknown caller, I get this fuzzy feeling in my stomach. I'm like, oh, Shay calling. Yeah. And I'm like, I call my friends like, y'all heard from Shay? Because why she calling my phone? They were like, yeah, she reached out to us. She on you bad.
One thing though, I never gave a fuck. I feel like this is the most fucks I've ever given. And it's because Amira has changed me.
Is that bad?
Yeah. It's bad and good. Okay. I felt like, I was a little reckless with a lot of stuff. But I just never cared. So I'm calling you fucking private. And it's me.
And answer the phone.
Yeah. And one time this asked to answer her phone and she said, no, Shay's gonna eat you up. And to this day, I wish she would have let him answer.
I did not. So let me tell you, this is my second marriage. I'll talk another episode about that. The first one don't really count. So
she was with a broke nigga.
I was with somebody who needed a green card. So I know.
Her wedding ring was on Amazon.
Oh my God, he got that ring off Amazon, and then it was just so much going on with that individual. So
and if I see him to this day,
Shay always one thing about us, we have always been friends, and when the friendship don't work because we actually have feelings for each other, we kind of go that way. So she knows everybody who I've talked to, and I don't know as many people as she dated, because one thing about it, I don't think I took nobody serious that you dated.
And I was also a hoe.
You definitely, I was too. But one thing, my wholeness is I'll be in a relationship hoe. She is.
Wait, what? What?
Right? That's so bad.
You would be in a relationship hoe?
No, I will get in a relationship or you have multiple. I would find somebody I like, stick with them for a few months. And then I knew, I'm a.
How is that a hoe?
Because I'm still entertaining people.
Oh, you were a cheater. That's what you mean. You're not a hoe. That's a cheater.
But I was not cheating in that last shit I was in.
Yeah, but in 2020, she was hoeing it up.
I was.
2019?
Are we all over the place? Are y'all following? They might be following.
This might be too long.
It's okay. It's not, oh my God.
It's okay.
I think we're doing good. No, because I'm trying to make sure y'all caught up to speed. 2020, I had to fully be a hoe. But here's the thing. I'm not going to say hoe. I had to fully explore myself. But back to the story. Mm-hmm. I'm married, moved to Chicago, got an apartment, living my life, and I'm not happy. I'm just not happy. Shay picks up on this. I haven't talked to her in so long. Shay picks up that I'm not happy, and all of a sudden now I'm getting phone calls from a private number. And
I don't pick up that she not happy. I pick up that she's in need. Girl's going through some shit.
How did you pick that up?
I don't know. Somebody told me.
Yeah.
No, not a person, but I just be knowing.
You know so much stuff that it's just crazy. So she called. So she was trying to get in contact with me. Of course, that's not going to happen. I called my friend. Girl, why is Shay blowing my phone up? Come on now. This. Then you're blowing my phone up. I'm already getting accused of being gay. Y'all got to realize I'm with a man, married to a man. I'm getting accused of being gay. At this point in my life, I did not identify as anything other than I like what I like.
Because Amira would be out in public flirting with the girls.
I don't even know how to flirt.
And he'd be mad.
They were flirting with me. I think that I don't know how to flirt. So he's already in his head oh, you gay. Then he who's calling your phone? And I'm not a liar. If you know me, I'm going to tell the truth at that point. If I'm, so I said, yeah, Shay, my ex, keep calling my phone. I don't know what she want. She married. She's engaged now herself. I don't know. He's let me talk to her.
I wasn't really engaged, y'all.
Let me tell y'all. Right, he wasn't engaged. When he said, let me talk to her, I said, no. I said, no, I'm going to handle it. Because I didn't want to be the person that was just going to be so embarrassing because I knew he was about to air his ass out.
I would have loved to. I still want to.
And I'm like, no.
Yeah, if you see this, I'm still waiting.
What do you think about our love story? What do you think is so different about how we love? Or is it anything different? I know, have you seen a love like this throughout? Did you grow up with seeing love how we do it?
Absolutely not. No, straight up. What I feel like is different is I've never seen, also, you only see what people show you, but I've never seen a relationship like ours as far as just the openness, what we talk about, you know what I'm saying? How we trust each other.
What do we talk about?
It's too much. We talk about everything. Like our most hidden, deep, dark secrets, shit we scared to say out loud. We have said to each other. We talk about people we attracted to. We ask each other, "Hey, do you might have a crush on this person? Do you think this person is attractive?"
Ooh.
We had those kind of talks.
Ooh.
We just talk about everything. So I feel like, I know I haven't seen a relationship like ours, and it's just not toxic at all. It's very healthy. It's very easy, and
like Sunday morning.
Yeah. So I've never seen, a relationship be like ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the I think that it's hard for like when couples think of long term, like realizing too, just the other day, like me realizing like, damn, I have always been like a flighty person. And so when I sit back and I realize like, dang, I have been connected to this person for about 10 years, just knowing you and knowing about you and on and off. And then us being together consistently for the last 5 years of those. Wow. 6 years of the 10. Wow. And I was just sitting there like, I remember when I came back, when we got back together, and my version of love had changed because of what I've been through. Mm-hmm. So I remember when it wasn't free, and we used to talk about crushes and all kind of free spirited stuff. But when we got back together, I became this possessive person, and I took away the freedom of love from you. Yeah. And I'm like, why didn't you walk away then? Like, I'll just be out. When we got back together, I was a completely different person, to the point where me and you we wasn't speaking the same language.
Because you were toxic. I was on my healing journey, chilling, you know what I'm saying, by myself, reading books, taking myself on dates.
You was so simple.
I was chilling. I was like meditating, drinking smoothies. Yeah. Amira came back toxic as fuck. I'm like, who the fuck? I don't know what she was over there doing. But she God. Came back. We started talking, dating. You know what I'm saying? The day we started talking, she ain't leave my house for a month. Yeah. Then she gonna tell me to cut off all the girls I'm talking to, but then gonna tell me we not serious. She was just toxic all the way around.
But listen, let me tell you.
And made me cut those girls off.
And they deserve, because let me tell you, had I not known, because we're still very transparent in our relationship, like those conversations of, I personally believe if you're going to do something long term, you have to be open to having hard conversations. During our period,
you wasn't thinking long term.
No, then. I wasn't then. Right. So I was thinking long term. I was thinking about how I know I am. I knew I was different. I already knew I was like, oh, this is toxic.
Not different.
I knew I was toxic. So I said, if you want me around, you're going to have to cut them girls off. Because one of the girls that she was talking to was fucking cooking. She was chefing it up, making homemade strawberry fucking chocolates, going on her way. If I had to compete with girls who was cooking and I'm already toxic, I had to say, you got to cut them hoes off.
Why you ain't just cook better?
I wasn't. I know I know what I could bring to the table. And chocolate covered strawberries all the time, doing all this. No, I cannot do that. So she had to go.
It was Sweetest Day, y'all. If you from Detroit, you know it was everybody. You know, Sweetest Day is like an up north holiday. So it's like that. It's like we got 2 Valentine's Days in Detroit.
And you know what? I wonder what had happened if you had to let that continue. So she decided, I'm like, cut that girl off. But what she not telling y'all is it was so unexpected when we got back together. We didn't plan it. It was no timing. It was so unexpected, the timing, that one of the times I pulled up, when I came to stay to her house, she went over her family house and her ex was kicking it with the family. Like, that's how like unexpected it was. And I was like, she was like, yeah, my ex in there. I said, which one? Oh, shoot. Well, dang. I said, hey, I'm in the car just chilling. And she like, I'm gonna go in here real quick. And and I'm just like, well, hell, do what you got to do. Handle what you got to handle. But after that, I said, dead them all. Cut them off.
I wasn't doing nothing with this ex at the time, too. My family just like her. My family just like people. They just too friendly. Not too friendly. They just like people. So, shit. I was on my way on a date. I think I stopped there to do something, get something from my mama or something, and shit. She in there like she one of my cousins. I just left her on.
When I say kicking it, she was kicking it And yeah, that's just how we are. But I think that when we started to get together, I think we had so many emotions, and like people who knew us, like at the time, my mom, our school social worker, we love Mama O.
Mama.
Yeah, we calling her that, but Mama O or Miss O. She was like, she had told us like, damn, that's a lot of emotions. Like, y'all have all these feelings for each other. So it can either go really well or it can go really bad. And I remember my mom telling me back then that in order to do a relationship, always be 100%, like be 100, like say what you got to say, but always keep it 100%. And being with someone who also is very attractive, radiates, and people like us. People always like us, and that's okay. We also got to be honest with, like, damn, if I'm only going to be sleeping with this person for the rest of my life, I'm only going to be with this one person for the rest of my life. Are we ready for conversations of our relationship went through a really hard time our first couple years together? I would say after the year 1, 2, 3, 4 were a lot. Like I said, I was toxic going through my stuff, and Shay was just like absorbing everything and just taking it in. And I just looked back and I said, wow, I don't know how you didn't cheat on me. Because
she want me to.
I want her so bad. Please, I need an excuse to leave. Said no. I didn't realize I was like pushing. You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I still.
Yeah. Let's get into this next question I have for us.
Okay.
Does the current political climate affect the way that you express love?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Why not?
Why would it?
Why wouldn't it?
Why would it?
You don't feel, so you feel comfortable with PDA in public?
Yes.
In Charlotte?
Yes.
In Winston-Salem?
Yes.
In Detroit?
Absolutely.
Chicago?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I do want to say this. Because I feel like I'm not going to never not be myself, but I do remember like, damn, okay, so going from like, oh, not really caring about relationships too much, being with men, doing my thing outside, and then becoming very serious with a woman. I did notice, I don't see it in Detroit, like people mind their business in Detroit, but moving down south, I did start to notice, like, I'm like, babe, they looking at us, like, why are they doing all that? And I kid you not, when we were out in public, going places, like people would be doing this, doing that, looking crazy. Remember that guy in Greensboro? In that restaurant, he was with his family, and they was looking like this, and you gonna do this? And I said, what is y'all looking at? And I'm like, what's going on?
It's just I don't really be remembering because it don't faze me. But I'm always gonna stand up for myself if you on some weird shit. Like my mama didn't raise me to be what's it called?
A bitch?
Be embarrassed of myself. Like she would be upset with me if I wasn't myself.
Yeah.
So when other people judge me, I kind of, what you say when you was little? I ain't looking at you. I'm looking past you. I'm looking past the niggas. But no, if you get to doing too much, like when I get a nigga the middle fingers, then I will say something, but I don't never like, it's not like hurting me deep. I'm feeling it and I don't even remember it. So it's just like, fuck them.
That is true.
Yeah.
I feel like you've always kind of been like that. And same. I just feel like when people, we've been asked too, people ask us like, oh, y'all be doing all that in public, or y'all be like, we just be booed up. And I'll be like, yeah, what's going on? What y'all do? Like, I'm gonna hold my wife's hand, okay? And that's just how we are. But it's also like, it makes me feel empowered. It makes me think about like the things our ancestors couldn't do, or they did do. And I'm like, I'm worried about people looking at me back then. Somebody will snatch your ass up and you'll go missing. You know what I'm saying? People will go missing just from being who they are in public. So I will be damned if it ever gets to a point where I'm like, oh, I need to hide or conceal or not talk about it. And that's crazy because when we go to work, when we go to corporate, wife, I remember when we first moved down here, I had a conversation with my boss and I said, listen, you need to, I'm in the South now. I need the team to understand that I'm with a woman. Like, this is my wife. So if you can go ahead and have that conversation with them, because I'm not going to be the one to have to educate. And I used to notice my coworkers, they were older. They wouldn't say, they were like, how's your love doing? Or how is your love? They wouldn't say wife, but you would ask how her husband is doing. And I'm like, my wife? yeah, your wife. I'm like, you can say wife. And then it started a whole conversation on like, oh, you know, I just was nervous. I don't know what the terms to say. Girl, say, I introduced her as my wife. You gonna say wife?
All them niggas are ugly.
Ooh, no.
Oh, sorry, baby.
We just had a conversation about that N-word. All the niggas is ugly. It's crazy.
I like saying nigga.
It is so crazy. Man.
I'm gonna have some decorum.
Hold on.
My bad.
Can you grab that? Because it's going off. You hear it. You closer to it. Oh, you want... Dang. Hello? Yeah, you reached *67. How can I help?
She ain't always talking shit. She ain't saying shit, y'all.
Okay. You trying to stir the pot up a little bit. Or you trying to get details on my girl.
That's Miles.
Okay. Go ahead and hang that up for me.
You can do it yourself.
Thank you so much, girl. Babe, sorry, you know you're not my girl. You're my baby.
Exactly.
Baby for L.
What you want, girl?
1, tell us your toxic trait. 2, tell us one of the toxic traits you had to deal with me. Okay. And then the one that is really important after both of those is to let people know, how do you get past toxic shit in your relationship?
Okay, question 1. I don't have a toxic trait. Number 2, the one that I had to get...
Okay, you had. You had. That was a motherfucking question. You had.
You said had, but you ain't say had. A toxic trait I had was this is so hard.
No, it's okay. You let it run.
I'm pretty close to perfect. So even denying the old toxic trait, man, it's hard. A toxic trait of Amira's that we got through. Oh, you want me to tell them about Instagram?
You can.
Okay, I won't tell them.
No, you can tell them about that. That's actually a good one.
Amira used to be mad when I would repost Megan Thee Stallion.
Y'all see we played that game, and y'all see who she picked to marry.
And even if it's not Megan Thee Stallion, I remember I reposted like Chloe Bailey. She'd be mad like she.
Because why is she no? First of all, she saying
no. Then she gonna say people in relationships don't repost people on their story. I said, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Then look, I'm a bitch. I need to stand up for myself because I went for like months without reposting Megan, and that shit hurt my heart.
Aw, but I
love Megan.
You can repost all you want to now.
Yeah, I know. I had to work my way up, but I'm like,
what did you do to work your way up?
I voiced my opinion. We went to therapy, and my therapist told Amira she was dead ass fucking wrong, and that's how that happened. So now you know what I'm saying. I don't know. She was just going through some things during that time that so that just turned into a toxic trait. Really, it was just like some insecurities there that turned into a toxic trait. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got through that with therapy and reassurance. And doing it, and yeah, so that's it. And what was the third question?
And that was it.
No, you had one more.
That question. Was all of them. You didn't answer the first one. You said you're perfect.
Okay, you want me to answer one?
Y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Before she tried to sugarcoat it or whatever,
sugarcoat what?
She was posting Meg. She was posting pictures of Meg ass out on her story, and then she do that emoji. So you gotta imagine I'm already, like I keep saying, I'm not the same woman that I was.
Right in the head.
I was going through. went through so much, and then we getting back together mighty fast, moving like
I'm a
women.
lesbian.
We're moving fast.
Like get the program.
Understanding that we're moving fast, I used to tell her like, "Girl, I have a lot of stuff to heal from," and she's like, "I'll heal with you." So this was part of our process, and I had to realize, going to my own therapy, like that's actually a beautiful thing that someone wants to go through that journey with you. So
at first she was downing me, y'all. I don't want to be, why are you doing this for me? And the therapist said, are you good? That's love.
But I didn't know what love is. I never seen it.
You know what it is, my baby.
So I got a fun game.
Okay.
Just to spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
This game is called CPR or anesthesia. right?
Okay. What that mean? Like, what you mean?
Find the cure, CPR or anesthesia. That's the game.
Okay.
So basically, you got a lifeline, I guess, and CPR means you restore the person, and anesthesia means we put you down.
What? Anesthesia
Okay,
just means euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Euthanizing.
What does that mean?
That's you killing them.
Yeah, so that means
anesthesia means they don't feel it.
Got it. So CPR or euthanasia. Okay. Cheating.
Cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Euthanasia. Put down.
Put down.
Okay, you're a cheater.
You put it down for cheating? I'm not a cheater for you.
Yeah, I know.
But you are a cheater.
Who?
You said it earlier. You were a hoe.
I never said I was not in no relationships.
Was you ever a cheater? Did you ever cheat? Yes, you have. Not on me, but you've cheated before.
No.
I'm gonna say
I am a lover girl. I got put in situations that made me cheat, but I didn't cheat. Okay, next question.
I'm gonna say CPR because let me tell you, I think that you can come back from cheating. Not because I'm trying to cheat.
Because Amir's a cheater.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, actually, I take that back. I don't think you can come back from cheating.
If you watching this, I still want the ones with you.
Who?
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
On to the next.
I can't be myself on this show.
You can. That's why I love it. Smoke weed every day.
CPR. As long as your lips ain't black. And your breath don't stink. And your clothes and your hair don't stink.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Work some minimum wage job.
Minimum wage job?
Yeah.
Like just one?
Girl, babe, stop. I'm not trying to do that.
Euthanasia. Put it down.
Drives a hoopty.
Pass.
Gambles every weekend.
Gambles every weekend? What? Like what kind of gamble?
Gamble every weekend.
CPR. Everybody deserves another chance.
Put down. Let me tell y'all. I got Shay phone one day and I was just looking at the PNC app because we banked together. It was something and all I seen was FanDuel. And I said, hey, babe, I think you have a problem. Because she's betting 10, 15 at a time. Them adding up. It was at one point when she deleted the app, I knew she had a problem.
But wait, when I win though, she be the first motherfucker looking like the girl.
Nia.
No, that was a lie, Nia. I hit 5 times in 2025.
Nia.
So when I said zero, I was just playing. I had to go back and look.
Play the clip back.
I might be too loud in the mic. I had to go back and look, but no, I did. But
add us to that group chat, Nia, because guess what?
And that's only because when I hit, I don't play for petty cash. What the fuck I'm gonna do with $50? Like my parlays is 2K, 1900, 1800. 1500, 700. So when I hit, you know what I'm saying? Amira be the first one with her hand out. Yeah. And you know what I'm going to start doing?
She always give me half.
I'm going to start hitting and not telling her.
She can't hold water. That's probably why.
I can hold money. You ain't like that. Let's finish this game.
I'm learning a new side to you. Insist on being driven anywhere. First of all, do you have an agenda out for me? Insist on being driven everywhere.
CPR.
You like driving me, right?
I don't, but I just prefer you not to drive.
So you don't like doing that?
Mm-mm.
You always say I'll drive you.
Yeah, so you don't have to, but I don't like it. I just do it.
That's love.
Mm. You my nigga.
What did I?
4L.
4L. Cannot say you cannot say that N word on here.
Okay, my bad.
All right, dates women, but is bisexual.
CPR.
What is you doing that for? All you date is bisexual women.
That's not true.
And if you count that one person, they don't count. They got a baby.
Who? What you say? What you mean she don't count? She was a lesbian back then.
She's bisexual. Is there a difference between a real difference between dating a lesbian and a bisexual woman, though? Can you pinpoint something?
Yeah.
What?
It depends if you're a real bisexual or if you just a freaky ass bitch.
What is up with these languages?
That's how I talk.
It is Black History Month. If you a freaky ass queen.
If you're a freaky ass queen, it depends if you really bisexual or you're a freaky ass queen. And to me, real bisexuality is like you can marry a woman or you can marry a man. You may see yourself having kids with a woman, or you may have kids with a man. Some bitches just horny. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
language.
If you just horny, then I don't consider that real bisexuality as far as like dating goes.
That's okay in terms of dating, because I'm gonna say that's.
I know sexuality is fluid. Yeah, but I'm not talking just sexuality. I'm talking like being with that person. As far as like you talking about the stigma with bisexual girls. Yeah. So if you can't be real, or if you like to do both at the same time, or if you don't like to take the girl serious because she a girl, or if you like to hit the girl, like it's just too much shit. Like
if you hitting on, first of all, if you hitting on anybody, it's a no. I am a bisexual woman. Yeah. No, actually, I'm not a bisexual woman.
Amira will date a tree if she liked the energy on it.
Damn, you think I'm a tree humper?
No, you're a pansexual.
I don't like titles, and you know that. Because every time I get a title, I'm
date anybody. They could be trans. They could be a trans man, a trans woman. They could be a regular man, not regular. You know, they could be born. They could be man, woman. They could be gay. They could be a bisexual man. She don't care.
Do you think that is a trigger for you back in then? Because I know it's not now. Before, did it make you feel uneasy?
No, I never care. I'm me.
You never had any insecurity with that? Mm-mm. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm me.
So that's I feel like that's a first. I actually feel like us when we got together, mind you, all my friends are pretty much gay. And who I gravitated to were gay people before I realized anything about myself. Like I didn't have any labels. And the coolest people I knew were queer. Like they was cool, down to earth people. So when I told them that, you know, I'm taking somebody serious and it's a woman, they all like, Mir's not gay. Mir's not gay.
Who's here?
And all of them. And it's probably because I was home so bad in college.
This girl was the BHM.
Wait, but also that's a big misconception. No, it is, because I feel like people.
I didn't turn her into a housewife.
But first of all, I was never just hoeing. No shade to people who are actually hoeing. The true definition. Definitely support them. I'm not saying like that, but I was just very much so just free doing my thing. Hoeing. Damn.
So I need that.
Oh, you need that. But
hoes can be housewives, y'all.
Stop playing
if
around.
You got a game like moi. Cause
you know what, with the right person, anybody can settle down for.
Oh, okay.
And you know something? I'm so glad I'm with you, because I love having these open conversations. Because a part of me too, the reason why, you know, I kept coming back to you was just because I never got tired of you. Oh. And I think in my mind, I always thought, I don't know if I can be monogamous. It's too much of a commitment. The fear of
didn't, y'all.
What are you talking about? But on that note, we are going to end today's episode with the blank here. I say, when it comes in terms of our relationship, I'm going to say love is something. So love is patience.
I would say love is trust, because it sounds cliche, but it's so true. And we wouldn't be this far if it wasn't for trust. Yeah, the things we talk about, the things that we may fear, or the things that, like I said earlier, we might not want to say, you know what I'm saying? And just trusting that, you know, we good.
Aww. So this concludes our Star 67 episode. Keep quiet and dial Star 67, because you never know who's calling and you don't want to miss our next episode. Bye.